minus 21. Welcome back to another episode of Prairie Mini Project, and this is a mini episode. Mini as in car, not as in small. So yeah, lots been going on. You saw all the tractor stuff, you saw all the workshop stuff. Now back to the car. I know some of you have been bugging me saying, when are you going back to the car? I've been working at the car. Problem is, I don't get a lot of time to really get stuck into the car because we're really at the middle of calving, which technically we are. We're at 60 cows calved so far, 120 total. So we're at the halfway point. Lots of calves, and with the temperature like that, drama, calves with frozen ears. Yeah, lots of good stuff. But anyway, back at the car. But not a lot has happened to this. It's been sort of waiting until the that creature sort of gets further on. Sprung a leak. I don't know what that's all about. Probably just a cantankerous Toyota. You know, Toyotas. Anyway, so update on the car. Still upside down. Still not a lot of it. This, as many people will realize, is massive. The reason for this is so there's lots of metal to work with when it goes over to the car. So this should come down the inside of the step. In the Toyota, just ticky-de-boo. This was okay to hear, and then so I made this up, and this is number 3. Yeah, took 3 times. I asked Trev. Hi Trev. I asked Trev about this in his blog because he was talking about how metal behaves with heat and shrinkage and all that good stuff. And I was saying about when you're pressing metal, how much a bend eats up in the measurement. It can be a millimeter, it can be 3 millimeters. And it can make a huge difference, especially with this step here, because as many guys will know, you've got a 90-degree there, and here, and this is all in under 8 centimeters, 80 millimeters. So you've got to try and do these 2 pressings and that, and not lose any measurements, because you have to still match up to this. And the other ones, I think I chucked them out. Yeah, ended up a millimeter out of here and a millimeter out of there, and then you got to the last bend and it was 2.5, 3 millimeters out, and not going to work. So pitched it, start again. So you just learn that. You just do one bend, then you remeasured it, and then you do the next bend and you remeasured it, and it works. So this is in, curve in. There's one more bend to add to this. Comes up, over, and then down to the outside of the other car. So this is just a simple piece to add to this, and then it's done. Because that's there is the outside of the car there. So yeah, this will just be a 90-degree. That'll be flush onto there and out. Done. So, the other side, I trimmed this off because you'll find out in a minute here. I won't give away too much. But for some reason, this car went in this area on both sides really badly. And this is the reason. This, which can only be described as seat foam. It was in there in the end of the dash rail, there in the bottom of the doorpost, and there in the top of the window pillar, and at the back on the other side. So you can imagine anywhere this stuff was rotted badly. So whoever did that, awesome bastards. Anyway, so yeah, it's coming. I've got another day, and that should be done. That should be ready. We're just going to put a plate on the inside of that one, and then I might need to straighten it up a bit because I don't think it's quite in line properly. It's hard to get the lines right in this when there was nothing to work with. But the bad news is this broke. Doing one of those really tight bends, and I was reefing on this hard. Get out of the light there. Yeah, it snapped. It went off like a shotgun. Fired those magnets across the workshop. Scared the living poop right out of me. But still works. So I just gotta cut this down and put a strap all the way up over there. Maybe put a webbing in here or something like that just to strengthen that up. But yeah, something had to give. I think it was too good to be true. So yeah, getting there. This is all coming out. By the way, I probably told you guys that. This is all coming off because the firewall of the Toyota will be matching up to there. It will be a patch panel. But the good news is, my stuff arrived. Long story short, it was going to cost more to have the stuff from California posted here. Don't know why. So, and then in Canada, any of the places I checked couldn't get me all the stuff, so I'd have to do it in packages here and packages there, and that would eat up in postage too. And you're paying their postage from the UK as well, so why not just post it from the UK? So I did. Any spares? Hey! Ordered this last Wednesday. Showed up yesterday, Thursday, and that was even going to Cincinnati, Ohio, twice. I don't know why. But here we go. Goody goodies. Front panel. Mark III. Yeah, cool. Here's the door flitch panels. For some reason it's not zooming, it's not focusing. Fenders. Mark III's as well. They're just all end machine because I just need the rough panel work because there's going to be a lot happening to them anyway. Another thing is I got these. Really, by the time I was ordering everything and for what these cost, I thought I'm just screwing around with the bits that I hacked together. Then there's these. Well, if you got the fenders and all that stuff, you might as well get these. Plus mine were boogered. But big shock and surprise. Yeah. What is Piper Doug up to? Well, I did tell you guys it's going to be a pickup. So, you get the general idea. I am going for full period. So, but the problem is to get that on the proper front was like a huge amount of money. Yeah, I don't know why. So, separate, stick them together, good enough. But my favorite part, yeah, external hinges. A lot of money. Wow, a lot of money for that. God, if a guy could get really good with machining and cutting and make these, holy crap, you'd make a stealing. Like, I don't know if you guys can catch all this. Okay, grand, there you go. Most of you guys know all these prices, but yeah, there you go. Door hinge kit, £96. What the hell? So, grand total with £60 postage to get it out of the UK ends up at £403. Which I was quite prepared for. I told you guys, postage and whatnot, it's going to get me one way or another. But that doesn't stop there. Because mini spares added on a little extra to get it, you know, across the pond. And I was still, you know, whatever. It's good to go. Then I got a call from DHL. You need to pay for your import duty and taxes and all that good stuff. $100. Yeah. All this good stuff. And here's the great thing, and I will be taking this up with whoever. So they're charging me for the value of the parts. So they charged me for the value of the parts being £403 value of parts. 60 of that was actually just postage, but they dinged me import duty on postage. Assholes much. So, what did we learn from this, children? Talking my language. $640 in parts. Parts. No, I'm not talking about anything else. $640 in parts. Postage, $315. So for every dollar I spent, I had to pay another 50 cents to get it here. And that's what I was trying to tell everybody from the start about living in the middle of a continent. Postage is gonna hurt, and they didn't even send Vaseline. So, parts are here. Like I said, wings, the doorposts, A-panels, the windscreen corners, hinges. There's gonna be a big surprise to do with these. I'll keep you guessing for that one. Front panel and van estate grill. So I have to take my plate from my old one. It's actually, I've got to remember it's in the scrap trailer, and reattach it to this. So, yeah, this is almost done. I got a few more bits to do to that. Then I can cut this stuff off, and then I'm going to put beams up here. Turn this upside down, lift it up. Take this scaffolding stuff out of here, get the car and skid it in here and bring it down. Now, apparently 3 weeks from now we should be looking at dirt in the fields. So it's going to start getting really hectic, and I'm going to take you guys for a ride along in the big new machine and start seeing a lot more of the countryside. I do hope to get back into some more of this stuff now that the exciting stuff has arrived. But I better get going because it's 2:30 in the morning and I've just finished night shift and I'm freaking tired. So I better sign off for now and go and upload this and get to bed. Tatty bye for now.